We are moving to Golden Oak, everybody. Here we go. Vlogmas day 4. Golden Oak awaits. No. Welcome back to your daily dose of Disney, everybody, and welcome to New Orleans, Port Orleans, the largest resort here on Disney property. Well, kind of. We're at French Quarter. Port Orleans Riverside is over to our left. We'll be checking out that out a little bit later. There's some very cool history over there at Port Orleans Riverside. However, we're here at Port Orleans French Quarter first to get some nummy Mickey beignets. This was the original Port Orleans back in the day, while Port Orleans Riverside was something else. We'll get to that again a little later in the video, but we now are here at French Quarter with some friends.
Yo, what's good, everyone?
Hey, Jojo. What's up, Austin?
Hi.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Austin first.
Because he's Austin. Everyone always sees you.
This is our sauce.
In less than 1 month, this Disney Magical Express sign will be gone because starting January, Disney World will not be having any Magical Express. It's completely gone, and you guys will now have to pay to come from the airport to the Disney Resort. What is this? I was just talking about it. It's not even a month. Not even a month. Ooh, we can see all of the Christmas decorations, the wreaths, as we're coming on into, I believe they call this Port Orleans Square. It's been a while since I've been in that resort. It was actually just recently kind of opened a couple months ago. I've been itching to come here. I wanted to stay here, but you can no longer book just one single night stay at Disney resorts. It's gotta be multiple nights. Got a really big 50th anniversary rug, or mat, as we're walking on in and check out the main lobby here.
What child is this who lay to rest on Mary's?
I love how in the lobby they have Christmas music, but it's the jazz version of Christmas music. It's pretty cool. Makes you definitely feel like you're in New Orleans.
Anthem sweet, why shepherds watch are keeping.
Believe it or not, this is one resort that I have not stayed at. I have stayed over to Riverside, Port Orleans Riverside, but I never stayed at French Quarter. This is like one of the last resorts I have yet to stay at. Maybe we'll change that once January and February comes where we actually have our staycations. Most likely that's what we'll do. I gotta say it, who dat? Who dat? Who dat say they're gonna beat them Saints? The Packers, even though we lost them this year. It's okay, we'll get them next time. Now we are here for the Mickey beignets, the only place I believe you can get them on Disney property. You can go to the Sakuma Cafe, or you can just come here to the Scat Cats Club Cafe. They have them at both, I believe. That's where I used to get them, but they're right here on the menu as well. They're so darn good. Last time we had beignets were when we were at Disneyland. 3 beignets, $6.99, 6 for $10.99. I think they serve them in the Sakuma Cafe. Might as well check. Well, I guess it's been a while. They actually don't serve it here in the cafe. You can only get it where we're at the Scats Cafe. No longer in their main dining area. I remember I used to get them right over there. I think that was like 2 years ago? I haven't been here in a while. Like the last time I was here, I actually worked for Disney as VIP tours, which is actually kind of crazy. You guys ready?
Ready? Yeah.
Cool, let's go. Jojo just found this actually right up top. There is Naveen and Tiana cards up there. You know, Princess and the Frog, based in New Orleans. Now that would be a really cool idea to redo this resort too. Scats Cat Cafe, obviously inspired by lots of jazz musicians. They're all over on the wall. And actually, really fun fact here, this is kind of cool. There's actually a Dixieland Jazz. We've got to talk about that over at Riverside, Dixieland. It used to be over there. Well, Riverside used to be called Dixieland. We decided to get 6 Mickey beignets. Here's a look at them. Tons of powdered sugar, and we actually got a cinnamon one too, I think. Nice. Comes with 3 dipping sauces. These actually were not, we didn't have to pay for them. So we've got caramel, strawberry, and chocolate. I'm very surprised we didn't have to pay for them at all, but time to dig in. Austin, go. You're up first.
Which one should I try?
Going for caramel. All right, what do you think?
10 out of 10.
Really? Wow.
I mean, they do put a ton of powdered sugar on it. That's my only complaint because it's gonna get messy, but let's dig in. It's been like 2 years since I've had these at Disney World. I'm going for strawberry. Strawberry all the way. Comment down below what you guys would do, chocolate, caramel, or strawberry. Oh yeah, I have zero complaints. I know a lot of people from New Orleans will be like, these aren't the right recipe, but where else can you get Mickey beignets besides here in Disneyland? Caramel. Jojo calls it caramel, I call it caramel. Caramel is better than the strawberry. Hands down. Hands down. It's a good start to the day. Definitely a good start today. And we're actually going to be going to Disney Springs here from Port Orleans. We're not taking the bus. We're not taking the bus. One of the cool perks about staying at Port Orleans. Beignets are just one of those items that you can't really keep clean. We feel so bad. Oh my god, I feel bad just leaving. I feel so bad leaving like this.
Why did we wear black pants?
Believe it or not, we're actually going to Springs to eat some more even after we just stuffed our faces with delicious Mickey beignets. But we are going to take the ferry boat, well, I believe it's called a riverboat here, from French Quarter to Disney Springs. French Quarter, without a doubt, has one of the most interesting pools there is here on property. I mean, just take a look at it. It's definitely very interesting. It is something else. I mean, without a doubt, it's a fun pool. It's kind of small, but keep in mind there are only like 1,000 guest rooms here at French Quarter. Now, when you go to Riverside, that's where you get over 3,000. It's pretty big over there. Okay, yeah. So here we are. This is the Sasagula Riverboats. Disney Springs is that way. We're gonna be headed there. I think we do have some time. We might be going over to Riverside, which is perfect because we've got a lot to talk about at Riverside. Well, just some cool history here at Walt Disney World is over at Riverside. Now, as we are walking on over to Riverside, let me just tell you some cool things about Riverside. Unlike French Quarter, Riverside is themed to the feeling of being surrounded by a bayou. The coolest thing is that Dixie Landing used to be located over here at Port Orleans Riverside, but in 2001 they changed it to Port Orleans Riverside, prior known as to Dixie Landing. I had no idea about this. I just want to get some cool facts for you guys. If you guys ever stayed at Dixie Landing, comment down below because that's kind of cool to be a part of Disney history that was at a technically different hotel in a way. Well, you know, it's the same resort, but the name was different. Port Orleans Riverside is actually more expensive than French Quarter. They average about $250 to $490 a night. Here at French Quarters, they're about $250 to $388 a night. You know, as we are walking on over to Riverside, we haven't seen any of their river boats going, but I could have sworn I was at Disney Springs about like a week ago, and I saw that the boats were operating. Maybe on weekends they're only running it. Was that a weekend? I think it was a weekend. It was a weekend. Oh, no, here comes a boat. Haha! Look at that. Yay, we're definitely taking it. We'll be taking the boat to Springs. What? No way. There's a bride on a carriage over there. I don't know what's going on.
I bet she's going to the wedding.
Yeah, I think she is going to the wedding. Where is it?
Oh my gosh.
I didn't know you could get married at Riverside.
Let's hurry and find it.
Yeah, should we find it? Let's follow it. Let's follow it. Wait, this is exciting. We have an interesting development here. Hello.
Congrats.
Congrats. That is so pretty.
on that side.
We're gonna
Make a
find
TikTok.
out where this is. Jojo said he wants to make a
Go with
TikTok.
it.
Anyways, so Port Orleans Riverside, this is actually Disney's largest hotel that they have on property, over 3,000 rooms. It's pretty massive, and it used to be called Dixie Landings, which is weird.
Very strange.
Very strange.
Thank you, Disney, for changing it, I guess.
Let's go find out where
The
this
buildings
wedding
look
is.
really nice,
They
though.
do. This is also where you can stay in one of those royal rooms. They're actually, I believe, in buildings like 93 through 95. I actually stayed here with my family about 2 years ago in there. They're pretty nice, but they're pretty expensive. That's what drives the price up here at Port Orleans Riverside, is those royal suite rooms. Since Port Orleans Riverside is such a large hotel, they have tiny little pools at each little like technically themed area, kind of like what we see at the All-Star resorts, but they do actually have one big main one as well. This is by the mansions, and to the right is the Royal Suites, some of them, and JoJo.
There and there.
We found the wedding. Here's the wedding. Wow, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, I've never seen this. Look at how much, there she is pulling up. I don't want to be too loud because obviously it's her special day. Beautiful. What a beautiful time. Oh my gosh, there's actually other guests. You guys can't see them. They're behind those columns, but they're out there watching the wedding as well. Everybody, there's our answer. You guys get married in a courtyard here at Port Orleans. Pretty darn beautiful. Kind of cool we caught this. If that doesn't make you smile, then I don't know what does. It's the unexpected magic here at Disney. Now, the only places I knew you could get married at were Epcot, the Boardwalk, Grand Floridian, and then you obviously see, like, you know, the Disney wedding ceremony episodes, and it's kind of everywhere throughout Disney property. I wonder if they were actually filming one of those right there. I didn't really see any cameras, but had no idea you could get married here.
I wonder what their story is. There must be something behind that, why they're getting married.
It's cool. Well, that's pretty rad. It's pretty rad. I do believe since this resort is so massive, all the areas aren't actually open. There's whole other sections that way as well, like 5 other buildings. It's quite large. Obviously, if you guys have been to Port Orleans Riverside, you guys know. But if you haven't, this resort is pretty massive, but it's really beautiful. Quick look at the bigger pool. No one's really swimming. It is about 60, 68 degrees, or sorry, 70 to 68 degrees. It's pretty chilly out. Well, actually, this kind of feels like just as big as the other one, just not as weird. Oh, no, sorry, I'm confusing it with French Quarter. Obviously, this is a lot bigger than the individual pools at each section here at Port Orleans Riverside. Doesn't really seem too busy at Port Orleans, but then again, it's kind of midday. Everyone's at the parks, but it's what I really love about moderate resorts. They're really chillaxed, unlike kind of, you know, values. I love value, but, you know, there's a lot of kids running around. Moderate's kind of like a step up where you don't really have too many big groups of people running around like cheerleaders, you know, those groups. We've made it to our destination. We're gonna take the boat on over to Springs, and there's a wedding ceremony right across from us. Fun fact as well, if you guys are here on Valentine's Day, this books up really, really far in advance, but you guys can actually get a horse ride carriage, just similar to how the bride was coming in on Valentine's Day, but that you have to book like pretty far in advance. I don't know if they're doing it right now because of COVID, but it used to be really popular back in the day, and this is where like the pickup was for that. Lucky us, we just came upon a map. Here's a French Quarter, the old just New Orleans, but when this was turned from Dixie Landing to Port Orleans Riverside, this all is now Port Orleans Riverside. We only walked this way. We only walked half. Well, not even half, because look at this. There's like 3 other sections that we didn't even get to see. We just saw 1, 2, and 3, and then the pool. This is where the wedding reception was, that big area. And yeah, now we're right here. Actually right here. Going to go along the Sassagoula River to Disney Springs. Take it over, JoJo.
Got it.
Right on time as well. Here comes our boat. That wedding I felt was so quick. I thought ceremonies at least last like 25 minutes. I just haven't been to a wedding in forever. Cool. All right, Disney Springs, here we come. Well, we have some very bad news. We didn't make this boat, and our reservations in about 20 minutes, so we don't think we're gonna take the boat. What do we do, guys? Ideally, we wanted to take the riverboat, but our reservations are in like 20 minutes, and the boat wasn't coming, so we have to go drive there now. But yeah. Austin's gonna lead us the way to where we're going to eat. You guys will find out in a couple seconds. Now we are a little bit late, and what I mean by a little bit, about 15 minutes or so, which is kind of the max that you can be late for a dining reservation here at Disney, anywhere at Disney for that matter, but I don't think it's too busy, and I think they're gonna be okay with it. It doesn't seem busy today, which is oddly weird because it's Friday. And you know, there's supposed to be holiday crowds here, but I think we're gonna start seeing them come next week and maybe possibly even into this weekend. Frontera Cocina. This is where we're gonna be dining today. I don't even think I've vlogged this one for you guys. It's been about, I guess, a year and a half since I've been here. Maybe a year. I think a year. No, about a year, but I haven't vlogged it. So it's gonna be like probably the first for us together. This is Mexican food, by the way, and they've got some pretty darn good pork tacos. We'll try some guacamole as well. I think we're about to go all out here. I'm deciding to get the carnitas, which is pork, garlic, lime, black beans, cheese, guacamole, pickled onions. I think we're also getting chips and guac with bacon in it for the table. And I might be getting a margarita as well. Fun fact about this restaurant and actually La Cava over in Epcot in the Mexico Pavilion, the owners actually own this and La Cava over in Epcot, so that's kind of a fun fact. So you can actually get one of the drinks that they have in La Cava, which is actually one of my personal favorites. Here, you can get the La Cava Avocado Margarita, which is really good. I don't want to get it just because I can get it at Epcot. I think I might want to get something that is exclusive on this menu, and I'm thinking the Frida. It's got Casa Dragones tequila in it. It's pretty darn expensive. It's a $25 drink, but I figured, you know, why not get it and show you guys. Oh boy. It's good, but I would prefer the bacon not in the guacamole, to be honest, but it's really creamy guacamole. Creamy guac. That's a win. I just prefer not to have bacon in it. It's all good though, so I'm still eating it. She said this wasn't sweet, so let's give it a try. Tastes sweet. It's a chugger though. This isn't bad. I just prefer not to be pink, but hey, pink can be my color today. I can already tell this is gonna be good. You know, there's a place we haven't gone that's actually really close to here. It's called Bar Taco. It's phenomenal, and they have some really good carnitas. This kind of reminds me of it. And this is right on par with that. Oh yeah, without a doubt, this is great.
That's huge. That's huge coming from Kwpallo.
Let's just say that this place is way better than Paradiso 37, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Would you agree, Austin?
Oh, 100%. It's so good.
Yeah. Let me tell you too, it comes with guac on the side. This is probably some of the best guac I've ever had in my life. But the carnitas is a win for me. It's like crunchy and juicy at the same time. I don't know how they do it, but it's great. There's one thing JoJo forgot to eat. Was his tortillas. A trip to Disney Springs wouldn't be complete without visiting our favorite store, Super Dry. It's right around the corner. All they have is winter wear. Oh, they do have this shirt. I already have that shirt. Huh. It's all winter stuff in Super Dry right now. I would say today has been a successful day. Tons of food, and we didn't even have to buy any merchandise. It's great.
It's good food too.
Good, great.
Also, it's so nice today. It's like
It is. Look at you, Austin. Austin taking over the vlog.
that's all you're getting.
Well, everybody, that is going to be it for your daily dose of Disney. Hey, JoJo.
It was fun.
It was great. He stood up to say that. It turned out to be a really good day. Really miss Port Orleans. Glad we got to have some Mickey beignets. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be back in the Disney parks tomorrow for sure. I think we're going to be going to Hollywood Studios. If you guys missed yesterday's video, though, we got a dog. We got a dog. And a lot of you guys said I should get a dog, I shouldn't get a dog. I'm reading the comments right now. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. We are having a great night tonight because our roommate Dan is back. He hasn't been here for like long, so we're just gonna have a nice socializing.
No hammer.
No hammer. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.